Good afternoon, Miss Roseanne. I am Cedric James Bautista, your interviewer for today. Before we proceed, let me congratulate you first for making it to the final interview. So I hope you have a great day. Let's get started. So it was written here that you were applying for a production supervisor, and this position requires strong leadership and good communication skills. So based on your experience before, did you encounter any troubles overseeing and organizing your production staff during production floor?
Yes.
Can you elaborate what kind of situation did you encounter?
It's retention because when I must continue training new employees, sometimes it is
Okay.
difficult as a supervisor to meet the deadlines and maintain the structure of our department.
Okay, so what action did you apply in that specific situation?
Of course, as a person that experienced already what kind of situation we are facing, I strongly apply my
Mm-hmm.
leadership skills in me. I open my mind and try to actively listen in my employees who experiencing difficulty at work to understand what's going on. After that, I give clear instruction and behavioral feedback so they can improve his or her performance.
Okay. So was your action solve the problem?
Yes, having a strong leadership skills and good communication skills with with your employee can resolve the problem.
Okay, so during those times, were you able to hit the deadline?
Yes,
How?
by working at my best in every situations that I encounter.
Okay, so I think that's all for this interview, Miss Roseanne. We will call you again for an update. So thank you so much for your time and for your participation in this interview.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Hi, good afternoon, Mr. Bautista. I hope you are doing okay, and I hope that you did not encounter any obstacles from your transportation to your home to our company. So, by the way, I am Miss Rose Anjoyce Anos, and I will be the interviewer for today. And so, since based on your resume, you are applying for the job position, which is the pharmacist assistant, um, which needs to possess the knowledge of different kinds of medicine and, of course, in oral communication skills. So, here's my question. May I know if you encountered a situation where your knowledge about medicine put to a test?
Yes, I encountered a customer complaining and accusing me of wrong dispensing of medicine.
Oh, so what did you do to solve the situation?
Well, that time the presence of our pharmacist was a great help because she witnessed the transaction that happened between me and that customer. So she can back up with the explanation needed to explain to the customer that he chose that generic counterpart medicine on his own. So I thoroughly explained the transaction that happened at that time and calmly denied the accusation of the wrong dispensing since we repetitively asked him if he is sure in his decision to purchase the medicine. So before asking for his decision, we explained to him first that we do not have branded medicine but rather the generic counterpart of that medicine.
Okay, so um, what kind of situation put you in a tight spot where you need to exert your best in oral communication skills?
Okay, so I experienced one time where the customer was complaining and demanding with a hysterical attitude because she instantly wanted to purchase the medicine that needed first a prescription before dispensing. So at that time, the prescription is needed, but she did not have it with her.
So what did you do to prevent the dispensing of RX medicine?
Well, I calmly and thoroughly explained to her that what she insisted is impossible. I explained to what would happen if the DTI caught us dispensing prescriptive medicine without prescription and explained to her what kind we could give her was only the over-counter drugs for pain relievers.
And how did the customer react to what you said?
Um, well, she accuses us of depriving her of her rights as a customer and angrily said that she would sue us for being neglectful with our job as a pharmacist assistant.
And what was the result of that incident?
At that time, our pharmacist helped us to solve the situation by explaining to her what did we said to her a while ago and firmly denying the dispensing of the medicine. So she also explains that all the transaction of prescription drugs are being recorded and we would suffer the consequences if she insisted on what she wants. So after that, the customer continued to explain but did not do anything that will put us at risk. So she goes home dissatisfied, but we did our best to not put her mother's life at risk for not properly following protocols.
Okay, I think that's it for today. Thank you, Mr. Bautista, for your time and for choosing our company. We will update you regarding this interview via phone calls and emails. Again, thank you so much and have a nice day.
Thank you.